Wait. Before you buy your next car in 2025, electric or gas, you need to hear this. The truth about EVs might shock you, because what looks cheaper today could cost you thousands tomorrow. Let's find out which car really wins, EV or gas. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're breaking down the ultimate car debate of 2025, electric vehicles versus gas cars. We'll expose the real costs, the hidden advantages, and the surprising downsides both sides don't want you to see. So buckle up, this one's going to change how you look at cars forever. Everyone talks about how EVs are expensive up front, and yes, that's true. The average electric car in 2025 costs around $48,000, while a gas car averages $35,000. But here's the twist, EVs can save you up to $10,000 over 5 years in fuel and maintenance, if you charge smartly. Sounds perfect, right? Well, not so fast. Hidden charging costs and battery replacements could turn your savings into a nightmare. We'll get to that soon. Gas prices keep climbing, but charging an EV at home is still cheaper, usually less than half the cost per mile. However, if you rely on public fast chargers, costs can jump up close to gas prices. And during peak hours, you might pay even more. So while EVs sound cheaper, your charging habits decide the real winner. This is where things get interesting. EV batteries have improved massively, but they still degrade over time. A typical battery lasts 8 to 12 years, but replacing one could cost $10,000 or more. Meanwhile, gas cars can keep running 15 to 20 years with cheaper part replacements. So long-term ownership costs. It's not as clear-cut as people think. Most people buy EVs thinking they're completely clean, but are they? Yes, EVs have zero tailpipe emissions, but battery production and electricity generation still create pollution. If your country uses coal-based power, your EV might not be as green as you imagine. However, with renewable energy growing fast, EVs will only get cleaner with time. So the eco-winner. EVs, but only in the long run. Here's a big one, EVs have fewer moving parts, no oil changes, and almost no engine wear. That means fewer mechanic visits and less headache. Gas cars, on the other hand, are easier and cheaper to repair when something does go wrong. So, EVs are low maintenance, but when they break big. In 2025, governments around the world are offering tax credits and incentives for EV buyers. That can save you thousands up front. But EV resale values are dropping faster due to rapid tech upgrades. Your shiny EV could feel outdated in 3 years. Gas cars. They hold steady in used markets, especially in areas with poor charging networks. So, which should you buy in 2025? If you live in a city, have home charging, and drive under 100 miles daily, go electric. But if you take long road trips, live in remote areas, or need a budget-friendly option, gas cars still make sense. The future is electric, but we're not fully there yet. So maybe the smartest move right now is a hybrid, the best of both worlds.